Hello, we are here in Montserrat. We are doing the connection of Montserrat the day after because yesterday we, well, we were very tired. We recorded the Spanish video and we thought it would be better to do it today. We are here in a very amazing place. We see the Montserrat mountain over there. It's really amazing.
Yes.
So, Matías, how was it yesterday?
It was amazing. Yesterday was amazing. It was one of the most powerful activations of the whole trip. I hope the Vatican would be even great. Um, we did like 3 activations, and then we gathered in one. We were first of all, we were in 2 places. One of them outside, connecting with the mountain, which is the hypothesis of Europe, so the point of connection with the whole body, and the other group was inside of a chapel, a very small chapel, which is behind the cathedral underground, and in that chapel, the people was connecting with the hypothesis of the society, so the cathedral. So we were connecting with both hypotheses, society and nature, and it was amazing because I wasn't inside of the chapel. I was outside, and outside was the whole sound was like a wave, constantly. It was like 45 minutes of wave of sounds. It never stopped, never. It was amazing. I should not say almost nothing to the people. People just keep going to do that sound, doing that sounds and pulling it all around the mountain. And we create the spiral to the other points of the spiral, and the other ones inside were like pulling with many sounds. Like they told me that it was like whoop, 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 something like that, which was like pulling from inside the energy of that precious chapel, because it's amazing. And people from there, the priest allow us to be there half an hour. So you're not always allowed to go so many people there and do a meditation. So it was really nice that we could do that, and we were in those both points, and then we went all together to the center, like connecting the hypothesis of the society with the hypothesis of the nature in one point, to make it gather strong to the earth, and well, to the heaven and to the earth, by pulling all together that like a beat, like a heartbeat, to the whole Europe. It was like connecting the whole spiral in that same point. So we were almost 500 people in a small square, which is like
Square?
like a square, and with circles and geometry, sacred geometry, like a web, like a flower, which is open like that in the center, and we were all together around that flower and pulling that energy with our voices, and then hard, pulling it to the earth and pushing it to the center, which is one of the most powerful centers of the whole mountain, because it's the point where you could gather the cathedral with the nature. So it's the very first point where the spiral of ascension is growing from that mountain. So we pull it all to the whole Europe in that point, screaming, dancing. Well, it was
Drumming.
yeah, with the drum and all that. And suddenly someone came and started to tell me you cannot be here screaming because here is a hospital, priest hospital. How do you say in English the about? I don't know how to say.
So,
Well, it's like the highest priest.
yeah.
The AB.
AB. Yeah. Of an AB. Yeah.
Yeah. So he called to him, to the guard. So we go outside.
But we could finish the activation.
We could finish activation because I was really connected, and the guy, the guard was like telling me, you need to go, you need to leave here, and I said, just a moment, just a moment.
Just like, a minute.
Yeah. We finish that and we go. I said, no, you cannot be here. Just a minute, just a minute. And when we did it, when we pulled it out, everything, we start to be calm, and in silence we went away. Yeah. And suddenly the guard after that comes to me and give me a hand and says, I'm so sorry for that, but the priest was calling me to take you all out, but I'm really thanks about what you are doing because it was amazing, and he was really happy. His face was really happy about what we were doing. So he went to give thanks about what we've done, because it was the first time, I think, that so many people go there to anchor the energy.
500 people. 500 people.
Yes, and what I explain to people is that many times in those kind of places, the energy goes so high that stays there up. So the clue for everything we are doing, for everything in the earth, is not that we are in the earth to go to the spirit. We are here because the spirit wants to be here in the matter, because the spirit wants to experience the matter. So when you go high, suddenly the spirit will need to go down, mm-hmm. because it's the only way to connect both points. Yeah. So many places, sacred places, needs to anchor the energy, because it is so high that you cannot leave it here. Mm-hmm. You only can experience by a meditation or whatever. So to experience that kind of energy, you need to pull it down and anchor it, so we could live it and experience and transform the reality by the spirit. If not,
okay. And then we are the bridges of that.
Yeah, we are the bridges between the dark and the light, and the dark anchor the light, and the light makes high the darkness. So we are in the middle point, mm-hmm. to make it both together. Mm-hmm. So we could integrate everything. But if we are going so high, we used to think that dark is bad. So we go high, and we start to have problems, because we don't realize that darkness also is us. So it's necessary to make the sounds like aboriginal sounds, anchoring that energy like they do in nature everywhere. But we need to do that in the places where the energy is more high, so we could really start to live the heaven on earth. Okay. If not, we are just living there. Okay. So it was amazing to do that, because for me, Montserrat is one of the most amazing mountains of great connection, one of the most highest points of I ever been. But if we want to transform everything around, we need to put it down. So what we did yesterday, I would spend 1 hour doing that, but well, they were upset. So, but it was amazing because everyone was laughing and was like joy. You know?
And definitely the activation we did yesterday with 500 people means a difference in this space. Don't you think it's like we open more a door that already was here?
Yes, I think so. I think so because there are a few people like here, Maribel and Xavier. We are in their house.
The house.
Um, they live here in Montserrat and they go all the time to that same point to have the connection and pull it to the heaven and to the earth, that energy. But there used to be 3 people or 5 people or only 2, not much. So what we did yesterday was really hard.
Yeah.
And we all felt it.
Yeah. The Glastonbury, for instance, is the heart chakra, but also Montserrat is a part of the heart chakra. And what they say is that in Glastonbury, from your heart chakra, you have the inspiration of the divine. But here in Montserrat, you take the action. So yesterday you said that every time that you come to Montserrat, that's a force that pulls any project you do.
Yes, I explained yesterday that Scotland is like the spirit, the south of England and north of France is the heart, the soul, and here is the action, is the body. So it's totally necessary to anchor the spirit and the soul so we could create. And this is the point to do that.
Okay, just to know that we are connected in consciousness. When we finished the activation, there were like, I don't know, a lot of people, maybe more than, well, maybe 500, porque eran como nosotros. Well, there was people who went to sing to the Virgin Mary in the same places we did the activation. And they do that once per year. And it was exactly the same year, at the same day that we were there. So we said that it's like, and they were maintaining the frequency we did without knowing. So it's like we are all connected now.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing because they sing by night there. So the whole night, the connection between between everything. It was amazing that it's the only day the whole year they made it.
Yeah.
So we went outside of the cathedral and they got inside.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, they are Christians, but the thing is that when you do anything from the heart, from that unconditional love, that you connect. For instance, they are connected with the Virgin Mary energy. They are doing the job.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Okay, we have no bat, so maybe we have to leave it here.
Yeah. We have a lot of things to do.
Yeah. Okay, guys. More videos today. Bye.
See you.